think the guy's got big-time talent, but I still think he's got a long way to go. You gotta prove it.
This is a big dream for me, and I have one chance not to mess it up.
Defensive lineman Cam Heyward is well-traveled. He played high school ball in Georgia and college ball at Ohio State. But at heart, he's all Pittsburgh.
You know, driving around like the old city and, you know, seeing places I remember, you know, it brings back a lot of memories and, you know, a lot of great times I have with my family.
10 weeks ago, this son of the Steel City watched draft night unfold, hoping for a homecoming.
As it got closer to the end of the round, you know, you start getting nervous, and I just was very anxious, and it brought out the worst in me, I felt like.
I felt bad for him. I kept looking over at him, and I've never seen him so nervous before, ever. I mean, I'm just happy it ended the way it did.
His agent said, it's the Steelers.
Pittsburgh.
And it was like, almost like a primordial scream. It was sheer joy.
Yeah.
There was just an uproar as soon as I got picked, and I couldn't even hear.
Hello? Yes.
So I rushed outside to go talk, but it was just an unbelievable day. I don't think it's sunk in. I think I have to prove myself first. I'm back in Pittsburgh right now, taking advantage of today, trying to get in a good workout.
As Heyward trains in his new hometown, Bengals receiver A.J. Green remains in Athens, Georgia, to prepare for the upcoming season.
I'm doing drills every day, running and lifting, so it keeps me in shape. I just feel like I still got to do the same thing when I first got to college. You know, like you said, I still got to prove myself that I can play at this level, and I'm just going to keep working till I'm the best.
I do a lot of ladders, a lot of cone work, getting in and out of my breaks, a lot of running and sticking with one foot, jumping, like different things like that, a lot of explosive things.
Woo. Green's workouts don't end with the weights. He often meets with a registered dietitian to go over his training outside the gym.
So what do you think you're going with today? What are you eyeing down?
Healthy? Okay.
Fairly healthy.
Okay.
A lot of people forget about nutrition. Training is the key in their mind, but nutrition is that missing piece to the puzzle. Think about your muscles like a sponge. So your muscles, when they're filled with carbohydrates, it's like a sponge filled with water. At the end of a training session, it's like a dry sponge. And just like a dry sponge, you throw it in water, it can absorb a ton. Well, that's what your muscles are like. They're ready to absorb a ton of nutrients. So you want to give them the right fuel so then they can be prepared for the next day.
With proper nutrition and conditioning, both Green and Heyward will be well prepared when the season starts.
Yeah, my mindset is I got to be ready. You know, I'm not going to miss a step. You know, I'm just going there, feet on the ground, and out running.
I'm learning a lot through this situation, learning that when you have that time to yourself, better yourself in your mind, better yourself on the field, better yourself with your body, do whatever you can. I know I have to go out every day and prove myself to my teammates, you know, the coaches, and just continue to work.
Coming up Thursday on Everything to Prove, why Heyward's football journey is an extension of his father's.
He was 5th in Heisman voting his junior year.
Plus A.J. Green, flying bowling pins, and this guy.
I like the mustache.